Hello Libra, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea, Ria for short, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising from the 14th to the 20th of September 2020. So I hope you're well, Libra. Let's pull your overarching message or energy for the week. This is the tarot Grand Lux. Oh, nice. We have the Nine of Cups. Interesting, this came out in a different deck with Gemini. It's not unusual for, there to be some synergy with the signs of the same element. Okay. What do we have, please, for Libra, please? What is the message for our lovely Librans? 14th to the 20th of September. We have number 39, Safe Home. I cast this circle round about. Safety is now beyond doubt. Safe home. Okay, what is the message for Libra, please, angels? 14th to the 20th of September 2020. What does Libra need to hear? Thank you. Oh, this is lovely. We have the eyes of love. Focus on your loving actions and your lips on loving words. This is really beautiful. Feels a really nice, loving, protective energy here. Okay. So, oh, sorry Libra, my cards just nearly fell over. Okay. So I pull 4 cards, Libra. The first card is you, second card is your challenge, third card, advice from spirit, fourth card is your outcome, and then we clarify the cards and go deeper into the message. It will not resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you, okay? So what do we have for Libra, please, angels, spirits, guides? 14th to the 20th of September 2020. What is the message that Libra needs to hear? Thank you. Okay. 5 of Wands. Two of Swords is your challenge. 10 of Pentacles is advice from Spirit. And the Hermit, card of Virgo, we are in Virgo season, is your outcome. Okay, can we clarify the cards on the table, please, for Libra? Angels, spirits, guides, and this will be 14th to the 20th of September 2020. What do we have for Libra, please, for the week? Starting with this 5 of Wands, thank you. No, I thought that was going to fall out, but it didn't. Thank you. Libra, I have the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Two of Swords clarifies the 9 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles clarifies is clarified by the Page of Swords, and the Hermit is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Hierophant reversed. It's a card of Taurus. Actually, let me get the Tarot Grand Lux. Okay. So I'm going to clarify this Hierophant. Let's clarify this Hierophant reversed. Thank you. Again, I've got the 2 of Swords, which is Libra energy. Let's clarify this Page of Swords. It's interesting, that literally just came out reversed. we've got the Five of Coins reversed. Okay. Because I don't think there's many reversals in this deck, so it's interesting that literally flew out reversed. It feels, Libra, that you're feeling stuck. Let's clarify one for this Nine of Cups. Let's clarify this Nine of Cups. Thank you. It's you again, which is good. I mean, I'm pleased that, I mean, the Queen of Swords is your energy. Okay. So you're appearing in your reading as your overarching energy, and what you're setting your sights on what is going to bring you real happiness, security, fulfillment, getting your heart's desire here. It feels like it's either in a relationship or to do with family here, Libra. Certainly with the cards on the table, this could be as much about family or family issues as it is to do with a relationship here. You want to be happy again, and that's for sure, but it is in your challenge position as well. We have the wish fulfillment card, you know, as your overarching energy, but also as your challenge. So I feel this is your desire. How do I find real happiness, fulfillment, enjoyment, satisfaction, love, all of this kind of energy? And I do feel for some of you, that's what you're setting your sights on here. The Queen of Swords is an energy of somebody who may well be making a judgment call, somebody who may well be getting clarity in deciding how she goes about getting this Nine of Cups energy as well. Because she's a really clarifying energy of the mind. Swords is to do with the mind, how we perceive something, also how we communicate our thoughts, all of that kind of energy, decisions, choices, and so on. And I do feel for some of you, it is linking with this Nine of Cups here, because some of you want, it's a safe home. It's interesting that we've got a safe home. I cast this circle roundabout. Safety now is beyond doubt. So there's a feeling here, Libra. You're setting clear boundaries here. I do feel for some of you, you're setting those boundaries. We have the eyes of love. Focus your eyes on loving actions, on your lips on loving words. So it feels for some of you that there is something that has made you unstable in the home, that has destabilized the home environment, whether it's to do with your relationship or to do with family matters. Because there's conflict. This can be a battle of wills. This can be an energy of not being on the same page as somebody else. I mean, it can also be about something that has just destabilized the home, the family here, and it's stressing you out. And actually it's something that you're finding difficult to move on from as well. Like I said, this is either in a relationship or it's to do with family in some way. And you know, the need with the Nine of Swords when it appears, because it is to do with the mind. When you focus on the negative, things just spiral out of control. Your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. I always say this. And it's almost kind of like where you're placing your thoughts is almost kind of like stopping you from getting clarity on how to move on from a situation. The Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands, is somebody who is finding it difficult to move on from a past battle. And for me, this is, you're finding it, whatever this is, you're finding it difficult to move on from it. You're finding it difficult to get past it. And this is where I think that you're beginning to set clear boundaries in terms of what you want, what you don't want, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. Because we have the Two of Swords with the Nine of Cups. And this is where you're weighing up this is your challenge position. So the Two of Swords is an energy of indecision. It can also be where you're weighing up your options. Because I do feel that there's a desire here with this Nine of Cups that you want to get back to finding happiness, not just in your world, but also inner happiness as well. And there's a feeling of dissatisfaction here, Libra, I have to say. Someone feels dissatisfied and they're weighing up their options in terms of how they move forward. It just feels like, you're beginning to make decisions, choices on how you get back to finding happiness here. Because the Ten of Pentacles can be about long-term relationships. It can be about marriage. It's a relationship that's built over time, built on solid foundations here. It might well be for some of you, you might have been arguing about finances. Because again, this Ten of Pentacles can be about there was money and there could have been some financial loss here. And that could have caused some kind of argument and stress, worry, upset here. It feels for some of you, finances could play a role here. Because again, the Nine of Cups, interestingly enough, the Nine of Cups in a challenge position can also be about materialism, can be a little bit greedy. Some kind of indulgence, or maybe indulging some kind of habit. It's not limited to that, but I do feel for some of you that this Five of Cups and the Page of Swords upright, the Five of Coins and the Page of Swords upright is, it feels like some of you are, this is the advice from Spirit. It feels for some of you that there may have been some truth coming to light. It might well be also a decision or choice that you need to make now in how you move forward in this situation. It's interesting because we've gone from like the Ten of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles reverse, which can be about loss. Or having a plan. Actually, yeah, having a plan on how you need to recover from financial loss, getting back on track. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, Libra. Four of Pentacles is an energy of, it feels like you're being careful with money. And I do feel for some of you with the Hermit energy, this is shining the light from within and understanding and finding answers from within on how you need to take action in your external environment. There is an issue, there is a problem here. When the Hermit shines the light, you can see there's a snake in the pathway. How do I move around this snake? How do I overcome this obstacle? And for some of you, it feels like you're being careful with money, but I also feel that this can be to do with the argument, the tensions. I feel there's tensions in a relationship about money. And I do think that you've got a plan now, some kind of plan on how you need to recover from it. It's becoming clear on how you can get back on track in terms of getting financial success and abundance back on track. But part of that is actually maybe being careful, being a little bit careful with your money, kind of thing. This is somebody who's very careful because there's uncertainty. They want to keep some foundation, solidity, protect their home, family, people who are important to them. And I feel that energy with you as well. So we have the Hierophant and we have the Two of Swords. And again, this again feels like, I mean, this is Libra energy, the moon in Libra. Weighing up your options. Getting information together. Getting clarity in how you need to move forward now. It feels, Libra, that you're taking action. Certainly with the Queen of Swords. It's almost kind of like there's a plan here on how you need to get back on track. It feels somebody has... It feels there's been a need to recover from some kind of financial loss, and it's been stressing you out. It feels in the relationship or in terms of family. So whichever that might be. But the advice from Spirit is saying that you will see things clearly, you will get the idea, the clarity on the decisions and choices that you need to make, the actions that you need to take to get back on track. And I feel that's very much linked with this Nine of Cups here. And the Hierophant, again, the Hierophant is a sign of stability, security, success. I just feel for some of you, when it's reversed, it feels like you're finding you're weighing up your options on how to bring stability to a situation that has been unstable. You know, this could have challenged your spiritual faith. You know, the Hierophant can represent institutions as well, traditional institutions, so marriage, you know, traditional relationships, traditional family institutions, that kind of thing as well. I just think that you're weighing up your options in how you deal with this. I mean, you know, the reading is what it is, and that's what I'm really feeling here. Let's pull another card. Yeah, I mean, I've got the Four of Wands at the bottom of this deck, which is a really good sign. I do think that you'll come through the other side of this. You're doing everything. I mean, remember the Queen of Swords is somebody who is very intuitive. She trusts her intuition. She sees through the illusions of things, and you may have seen through the illusions of somebody. You may have discovered something. Somebody may be spending a lot of money, somebody having a lot of credit. There could have been some frivolity that has been associated with money, and it feels like you're taking control to protect your home, your family in this instance. And that's where I feel your focus is, because I feel somebody has, yeah, I mean, I do have the Eight of I've got the Eight of Cups here. You know, there may well, this may well be the decision. You're deciding on whether you want to walk away or not. And it might well be that you're still weighing up your options here, Libra. I don't feel this is set in stone yet with this Eight of Cups. I think you're weighing up your options in what is going to bring you happiness, and that's your challenge position, which is why I don't feel that, because I mean, this can be about your personal beliefs as well. Certainly the Hierophant being upside down. What do I believe in now? How has it changed my personal beliefs? My faith in somebody, my faith in the situation. You know, how have my beliefs changed now? And that's where you're weighing up your options in terms of, do I walk away? Do I leave them to it? Or do I actually put a plan into action? And I feel for some of you with that Page of Swords, you're figuring out how to recover from this in whichever way you choose to go. But you're definitely interested in protecting your home and family. Yeah, I love this. You know, the Magician is somebody who understands how to turn something negative to something positive. He is the Alchemist, and I feel this is you, Libra, this week. You're figuring out a plan, some kind of strategy on how you need to change base metal to gold. And I think that's what's happening here, and that's the advice from Spirit. You have it within you. You are Swords energy. You are the Queen. She is, you know, the matured success. She is the matured strategist. She is the matured clear thinker. She will listen to everybody else, take advice from other people, but ultimately she takes accountability, and it feels like you're taking control, accountability, responsibility. It feels for somebody else's actions. Now that could be to do with children, it could be to do with, I mean, it might well be a child that is in this mess. It could be to do with your partnership here as well. There have been some tensions that have caught, and I feel it's to do with money here. And I do feel for some of you that you're understanding, weighing up your options, but I do think that you are becoming to a conclusion, you're setting boundaries. It's almost like you're putting a planning together on how to get back on track, on how to bring real happiness, success, satisfaction into your life. You know, the Nine of Cups is a card of switching on. It's mental acuity as well. Really considering what you want to go for, and then just putting a plan into action, to take action to bring achievement of those Nine of Cups to reality. So I do feel for some of you that there is absolute promise of you getting back on track here. You are the alchemist. You understand how to change this base metal to gold. It's a great sign of financial recovery here, Libra. Buy your own magic, buy your own skill, buy your own knowledge. We have Virgo and Gemini energy. We have Virgo here. We have Libra here as well, and we've got Taurus. So that could be a person in your life, could be people in your life, could just be the energies of what I'm talking about in this reading. But I do feel for some of you, you're figuring out how to get it all back. And you will. You absolutely will. The Magician with the Ten of Pentacles, oh my goodness. What's been lost, you are absolutely getting back on track here. But I'm sure there's been a few choice words in the process. Okay. Difficult reading, that, Libra. It was a really difficult reading because I think the energies have been very difficult for you to deal with. Yeah, oh my God, you know, this is beautiful. We have transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation, the best is yet to come. I love this because that is what these energies are saying. You will get back on track. You will turn this around. It is by you taking charge of this situation. You will get that Nine of Cups again. You will get that heart's desire, your wish coming true. You'll make it real. You really will. What's been lost here, I do feel for some of you, you are absolutely getting back on track. It's beautiful, Libra. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, Libra, and I will see you next time. Thank you.